Norristown girls are going to be in the playoffs this year and a team to be reckoned with.
And Frank, there's one of the times that the #1 cheer is right. We are #1 in our league. But, you know, if you watch basketball games, I get so sick of hearing that. Team can be 8-12 and they win a game and the people are out waving that #1 finger. It's such a joke. Eagles, however, are #1 in the league and can cinch that position tonight. And that certainly will go a long way to help them get a decent seeding as they move into the district playoffs. Jenkins on the move. Lost the ball. It's out of bounds off of number 43, Pennicale's hand. Jenkins was looking for the foul that time, and I'm not so sure that he wasn't fouled. Thompson with the ball. Finds Jenkins to Lopp underneath. Lopp on the move. Around. He's got it. Lopp with his first two. Eagles take a 9-8 lead. Comes Mellors. Mellors underneath. Finds Pennicale on Griffin. With a move, he's got it. Pennicale with 4. We forget Griffin is only 6'2" also. But Griffin
really
is a very stocky 6'2".
Yeah, he gets up for his size.
Thompson on the drive, all the way, missed the layup. Block out there, ball lost, out of bounds off of Norristown. That time it looked as though no one wanted the rebound.
Norristown still has to generate a little more offense.
Long pass comes up to Pennicale. Pennicale finds Mellors very close to a walk as Lopp was waiting for him. There's Pennicale. Finds Graff underneath. Ball is blocked that time by Lever on a nice play. Lost out of bounds by Lopp, but a good defensive play by Jimmy Lever. Graff inbounds over to Pennicale. Pennicale has the jumper. He's got it. Central Bucks 12, Norristown 9.
CBS shooting a good percentage. That's keeping them in the game.
No, they're getting
there.
When you shoot from 10, 15 feet, those are the shots you want to get. Here comes Jenkins. Wood playing him. Jenkins on the drive. Finds Thompson on the move. Assists Jenkins. Or is that 4 for Lofton Thompson. There's Servino. Bounce pass lost by Mellors.
Lopp talking to the referee. He wanted a foul called on that last play.
Eagles trail by 1 with 2:32 left. Here comes Jenkins. Over to Thompson. Thompson to Lever. Lever open, doesn't take. Back to Thompson. Thompson to launch the jumper. He's got it. 3-pointer, 7 points in the early going. This reminds me, Frank, of something that you've said several times, that you'd like to see Thompson do more shooting. Servino on the drive. Comes out to Pennicale. Pennicale with a fake. Ball taken away by Lopp. Lopp to Jenkins on the break. Jenkins with a layup. Eagles quickly out to a 16-12 lead. Down to the 2-minute mark. Here comes Servino with the ball. Eagles have exploded 7 straight points in the last minute and 30. Here's Wood. Wood on the drive. Off the leg. Thrown back by Graff. Graff on the move. Ball around. He's got it. 4 points for Ed Graff. 16-14. A couple Eagle subs waiting to come in. Starling and Johnson. Ahmad Johnson, I guess that is. No shot. Ball knocked out. Mellors on the break. Doesn't have anything. He's going to look over. Finds Wood. Ball is stolen away by Lever. Much quicker. On the move. He misses. Ball comes down this time to Groff. Coming down to the minute mark, over to Mellors. Mellors on the drive all the way, misses. Griffin with a big rebound to Lever. Lever on the dribble. Goes outside to Thompson. Thompson on the move. Foul is on Lopp underneath. Must be a pushing foul.
Coach McGee going crazy over that call. Are we going to have a technical?
Okay, coming in number 52, Ahmad Johnson, 5'7", 12th grader. And number 42, 6'4", 12th grader, Mike Starley. Going out are Griffin and Thompson.
I think the Patriots are going to need some more subs or they're going to run out of gas.
Patriots make their first sub. It's number 4, who I have no idea who he is. Could that be 44 Barrett, the guy who moved up from the JV? I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, there's a couple JV players who came out.
But I know that our trusty stat man will find that information for us. Goes Servino. Shooting from outside. There it is. Shot put up by Mellors. Ties the game at 16, 35 seconds left. Eagles, I'm sure, will wait for one shot. Except sometimes, Frank, we say that.
Yeah.
And the ball
We've said
goes
that
up.
often.
This is Jenkins waiting on the outside.
Central Bucks has to be pleased with the score. They're tied up. Central Bucks is getting a rest out of this.
Jenkins on the move again with a break. He's around, he's got it. Omar Jenkins with 4. Inbound pass comes to Miller. Time is running out, he throws up the jumper, no. At the end of the first quarter, Eagles 18, Westchester East 16, and they hang in very tough with the Eagles.
While we have a break in the action, our cameraman tonight is Jeff Stong, a senior at Norristown High School. One of our soccer players, also an outstanding artist, has done a lot of artwork for the school, designed the logo for the soccer team, which was put on the soccer team shirts. Fine student at Norristown High School.
I must be thinking of Westchester. I apologize. Central Bucks East. Maybe I'm thinking of that Henderson team, Frank.
Well,
I keep mentioning Westchester. My mind must be there. But I keep reading about that Henderson team every day. And they're a team that I think is going to be reckoned with here as we move into the playoffs.
They're a team we played at the beginning of the season, and at a halftime we had a tie score.
We're not allowed to have anybody not named Smith. Officials for tonight's game, Glenn McCain and Bill Grutzmacher. Thanks to our statistician Neil Schaefer for giving us that information. I wish he'd find out who number 4 is, however, for Central Bucks East.
Come on, LT.
Eagles inbounding, Jenkins with the ball. Eagles back, Lopp in the lineup replacing Nealman. Beyond that, it's the starting lineup. Thompson with the ball on the drive. There he goes, Lofton Thompson. Thompson with 9. Central Bucks East coach wants a foul on him. Here comes Servino down, Thompson playing him. And once again, Thompson draws the very tough defense. Goes a pass in, Groff on the fake, up, no good. Tap up, Pennicale, no good. Mellors back, he's got it. Mellors with 4. And Central Bucks East, Frank, runs that offense very nicely. If someone comes to pick, they get the cutting man. They know how to hit the open man. Thompson to Jenkins. Jenkins on the drive, finds Griffin. Griffin around underneath, nothing there. Number 4 has the rebound, and I'm sorry, that's not his name. It's the only way I know how to refer to him. But Neil has promised me that at halftime he will find out who number 4 is. Eagles with a rebound. Lever, 3-on-1 break to Lopp. Lopp on the move, he's got it. James
Great
Lopp
layup
with
by
4.
Lopp.
Pressure, this time it's Servino. I think, Frank, this pressure eventually is going to take its toll on Central Bucks. There it is.
I think it is too. I think they're
pass.
just not
Number 21
used to
is
this
off
pace.
the bench. This is
Although
Peter Yotis, 6', 11th grader coming in. He replaces Groff.
The Patriots have a pretty good shooting percentage out there when they do get the ball. And of course, they're going to have a much better shooting percentage. Because they're
Are they
not getting
falling
that
back
many
into the
rebounds.
zone now, or are they still man-to-man?
They're
They're
playing
man to
man-to-man.
man. There goes Griffin. Griffin finds Thompson. Thompson on the move with a jumper. Lofton Thompson. It's 11 points for Thompson. Very effective in the other early going. Eagles by 6. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left. Ball stolen away. Thompson with the ball. Finds Lopp. Lopp on the move. No. It's Yotis with the rebound. Yotis comes down, almost loses it. Hit by Jenkins. Tries to save it, but he's out of bounds. Inbound comes to Servino. Servino on the move. He loses the ball. Pennicale underneath. Nothing there. Rebound by Pennicale. Up with a jumper. No, we're going to have a foul, though. Actually, the half remarkably free of fouls.
Now we'll see what kind of a foul shooting team CB East is. CB East is just coming off a couple good wins. They beat Abington And they beat CB West, their
Foul
big
on
rival
Thompson.
up there in
Penacale on
Doylestown.
the line, misses his first. Eagles still up by 6.
The Norristown cheerleaders cheering miss it.
Penacale misses both of them. Rebound controlled by Mellors, however. On the move, comes underneath. No. Griffin this time with a rebound. Battle underneath, but he controls to Lever. Lever not wasting any time, come up. Looks for Thompson on the bounce pass. Ball stolen away by Central Bucks East. Over to Servino. Servino finds Mellors. Mellors loses. Number 4 saves. Yotis battling him with the ball. Over to Penacale. Penacale open at the foul line. Doesn't take it. Looks around. Finds number 4. Over to Servino. Servino launches a jumper to 3. He's got it. Servino with 7. Eagles with a 3-point margin. 5-10 in the first half.
Patriots still
There goes
sticking to that
Jenkins
man-to-man.
over to Lever. Lever on the spin move. Turns. He's got it. Jimmy Lever. Coming down. Here comes Yotis. We're going to have a foul. This time it's on Lopp. That'll be his second.
You know, Jim, I would think if they stay in that man-to-man, if Norristown clears it out underneath, either Lopp or Thompson could just take their man to the basket and score with no trouble at all.
Nealman in for Griffin for Norristown. Payton coming in for East. And it's Payton, number 4, Yotis, Servino, and Penacale for Central Bucks East. Jenkins, Lever, Lopp, Nealman, Thompson for Norristown. Servino in the corner, nothing there. Number 4 launches. He's got it. What a name, number 4. What parents
They
would
set
name
up their
kid
plays
like that?
well.
You ever watch The Prisoner, Frank? The TV show?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Maybe that's what this is. Any comments from you? You ever watch The Prisoner? It's a great show.
He's caught another one on Lopp. How many is that on Lopp? That's 3
Third
on
one
Lopp.
on Lopp. They'll get him out. Here
So
comes
he's
Griffin
probably
right
out.
back in.
Yeah, I'm sure he's out for the rest of the half.
We have 4:15 left here in the half. Norristown leads 26-24 as Central Bucks East hangs tough. Jenkins and Lever down to put pressure. Servino up court though. Thompson playing him. Press broken easily. Servino on the move. Bounce pass, he finds Payton. Payton back to Servino. Left hand underneath. No. Battle on the boards. Penacale controls. Ball kicked away. There's Lever. Lever to Jenkins. Jenkins on the move. Shot is up. No. Battle on the boards. Ball comes off. Nealman controlling. We're going to have a foul. Nealman with a bucket.
I'll tell you, Jim, the Patriots are really a scrappy team out there. They're not about to concede this to Norristown.
McGee has to love that. Nealman with his first 2. Foul was on Payton, his first. Only the 3rd team foul against Central Bucks East. This must be a cut.
Yeah, there seems to be something wrong.
Maybe. Something's on the floor over there. It looks like ice.
Oh, somebody threw some ice out on the floor. I didn't see what happened. I don't know if one of the fans threw some ice out on the floor or...
Yeah, it looks like ice. During this break, our able statistician is spending his time planning his track meet for tomorrow. Neil just recently named the track coach, and glad to see that, to see our young people get involved. Oh, he's also named the cross-country coach, too.
This break in the action is good for CB East. It gives them all a nice rest.
Eagles up by 4. Nealman with a strong offensive rebound that time. He will be shooting 1. Foul up, no good. Rebound by Servino. And East Frank, for a small team, has done a very nice job off the boards tonight.
Oh, they set up their plays well. They get the man
Servino with
open.
the ball on the move, comes outside. Over to number 4. 4 around to Peyton. Peyton on the move. He's got it. His first 2. Peyton is actually the tallest player. He's a 6 foot 3 inch 12th grader. 28-26 Norristown. Lever with the ball. Lever to Jenkins. Jenkins almost loses. Controls. Being played by number 4. Over to Lever. Yotis on him. Lever on the move all the way. No, off the front of the rim. Nealman again. Nealman back. Jumper, no. Battle, Griffin. Yotis controls for Central Bucks. Away with the dribble. Here comes Yotis. Yotis on the move. He's going all the way around. Yes, he's got it.
And Jim, I thought on that last offensive play for Norristown, Nealman should not have bounced the ball. He should have gone right up with it.
Game is tied by 28. At 28, Jenkins on a drive, but we have a foul. Foul is on Pennicale. Excuse me, it's on Servino. That's his first. Omar Jenkins will be going to the line. I think he will be shooting 2. First shot, no good. Here comes Mellors and Groff back in, replacing Servino and Pennicale. So the Central Bucks East coach, Frank, has managed to get everybody a rest here in the first half. We have 2:55 left. Second shot around, no good. Rebound controlled by Yotis. Game is tied at 28. Yotis finds Peyton. Peyton stops for the jumper, no. Rebound easily by Thompson. Thompson up court to Jenkins. Jenkins on the move, nothing there. Comes out to Lever. No shot. Thompson takes the fake, launches the jumper. No, we're going to have a foul. It should be on number 21, Yotis. Will be his second.
The Eagles looking a little sloppy on defense, I think. Central Bucks is getting away with quite a bit out there.
Thompson on the line, shooting 2.
Thompson ready. First shot is up, no good.
And again, the poor foul shooting certainly hurting the Eagles.
Eagles, Neil tells me, are 1 for 6 so far tonight on the foul line. Thompson ready with a second. Shot is up, no good, off the front of the rim. Nealman with a rebound up, he's got it. Scott Nealman, 4 points, another strong, and there's a steal by Lever. Nice play, Lever launches a jumper, yes. Eagles with 4 quick points. Here comes Central Bucks East. They're down by 4. Ball thrown away. Lever, pass back. Jenkins, steal by number 4. And I'm sorry to have to keep calling him that, but I have no idea of who he is. Peyton with the ball, back to number 4. Starling's up off the Eagles bench. Ball is into Yotis. Yotis looks for Peyton, nothing there. There goes Yotis on the move. Jumper up, around, and it goes in. 4 points for Peter Yotis. Eagles by 2 with 1:50 left in the half. Here comes Jenkins down court to Thompson. Thompson on the drive, off to Nealman. Nealman with a move, yes. Scott Nealman with 6. Assist to Thompson. Ball comes up to Yotis, he's open. On the drive, he's going all the way, nothing there, forced a shot. Nealman off, goes the break, Lever's got it. Lever with a jumper, no. Nealman underneath, ball controlled, however, by Mellors. Over to number 4, who will bring it up court for Central Bucks East. He's down, finds Yotis underneath, nice pass. 34-32 Norristown, coming down to the 1-minute mark in the first half. Starling still waiting to come in for the Eagles. This is Lever, over to Thompson. Thompson on the move, jump shot, Lofton Thompson, no. Rebound, battle. Be out of bounds, off of Griffin. Central Bucks East will control, Starling in for Griffin. And I would think Central Bucks might try to hold on to the ball.
Oh, they have to be pleased with the score. They're only down by 2 against Norristown, a team that was expected to run all over them. Of course, this is the team that, as I said, just beat Abington recently.
Ball comes into Peyton. They've broken the press. Here comes Meller. He's going to go, loses it. Yotis controls, almost had a foul. There's Starling. Starling with the ball, controls to Thompson. Now, what will the Eagles do? Here comes Jenkins, coming down to the 35-second mark, and Jenkins is pulling outside. He's going to be content to hang on to that ball.
Coach McGee calling for 1 shot.
Smart move on the part of the Eagles. They don't have to be in any hurry. Over to Thompson.
But if I'm CB East, I wouldn't press him either. I like
Thompson
the score.
with the ball. Loses the ball. Central Bucks East comes down. Peyton over to number 4. There's Groff. Groff over to Yodis. Yodis launches a 3. No. Battle. Nealman. Lever's going to have to toss it. Shot away too late. And at halftime, Norristown 34, Central Bucks East 32. In a game, frankly, a little bit tighter than we had expected.
Yeah, the Patriots have to be pleased. I think the Eagles are really playing sloppy defense. It's like they're trying to play man-to-man, but nobody knows who has which man out there.
Neil Schaefer will be with you with the stats in just a moment. Looks like coaches from both sides are lobbying the officials there before they leave. Here's Neil with the official stats for the first half.
First half stats, unofficial for CB East, balanced scoring attack. Peter Yodis has 6 points. Greg Penicali has 6 points. Scott Mellors 4, and Steve Servino 7. For the Norristown Eagles, another balanced attack. Lofton Thompson leads away with 11 points. Scott Nealman has 6. James Lobbs and Jim Lever each have 4. Jason Griffin 5, and Omar Jenkins 4. And the halftime score is Eagles 34, CB East 32. We'll be back with the second half action right after this.